Hello, there's no way that's a 5 minute install.
Hello everyone, my name is Trooper and welcome back to another video. Today I'm showing you guys how to set up and install OX inventory into your guys' QB Core 5M server. It's actually pretty straightforward. Provided documentation, which if you read it, it can be a little bit confusing, but I'm going to show you guys how to read it all properly and install this easily. So all you guys need to do, we're going to look pretty daunting, be a little bit confusing, but I'm going to show you guys how to read it all properly and install this easily. So all you guys need to do, we're going to minimize our desktop, we're going to keep this open in the background, so we're going to need it in a moment. And all you need to do is find your QB Core 5M server, so mine's right here. Go into it, open the TX-Data folder, then QB Core Framework, and then Resources. Inside of here, all you guys need to do is go inside of your QB folder, and we're going to delete a couple of folders right here. So the first one we're going to delete is going to be our QB Weapons. We're going to get rid of that. And then we're going to delete QB Shops, get rid of that as well. And then the final one we need to delete is going to be our QB Inventory. So we'll just delete that as well. And then from here, it's up to you. You can either drag our OX inventory folder into our QB folder, or you can do what I've done here and make a separate folder called QB Additional, and put all of your additional QB Core mods in here. It's really up to you what you want to do, but for the sake of making it easier for you guys to follow, I'm going to just put it into the QB folder. So now grab the OX inventory folder from the zip, very simply, drag and drop it in. Now from here, all we need to do is we can close that download now. We're going to go back to our QB Core Framework folder and open our server.cfg on up. Just briefly, I wanted to tell you guys about my new website, htnetwork.one, which actually sets up a 5M server for you. If you guys cannot be bothered to deal with all tech, permissions.cfg at the top here, so don't worry about that. But this is more or less what it's going to look like. And all you guys need to do from here is open back up our browser, go to this documentation page I was talking about earlier, and we're going to copy this line right here, the add, and then setter inventory framework QB, copy that, go back to our server.cfg, and very simply paste it right at the top like this. And then from here, all we need to do, scroll on down, look for this line right here, our ensure QB Core line, press enter, and this time we're going to type ensure, and then we're going to copy the name of the OX inventory folder. So we just copy this, OX underscore inventory, and there you guys go. We need to make sure that we ensure it directly after QB Core, otherwise it's going to have some issues with the order everything's starting in. And let's just make sure it knows what framework it's running off. And other than that, we're actually done. That's all we need to do. We've deleted the folders that would conflict. We've added the lines into our server.cfg, and now we should be good to actually start our server on up and see our new inventory system. Once you guys have loaded in, all you need to do is press tab on our keyboard to bring up our nice little hotbar here, and we can see it's already working, and tab again to bring it away, and then to actually open our inventory system, we just press F2. And there you guys go, we've got our beautiful new inventory system here as well. And if you guys were wondering on how to change the keybinds, just go into your settings, and then go into your keybinds, and then find them. And here we can change it all. We've got some basic OX lib stuff here, and obviously we've got all of our OX inventory, so like our hotbar items, our toggle keys, literally everything that we need to change with OX inventory is changeable. So it's pretty nice and pretty simple. We don't have to do any config editing. Just like that, you've installed OX inventory into your KubeCore server. It's not too difficult, is it? It's actually pretty straightforward to do, although it does look pretty daunting from reading the documentation. But I hope you guys did find this video useful. If you did, please sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below what video you guys want to see next. And if you guys are trying to set up a 5M server for you and your community, then be sure to check out my website.
Can't believe it's pretty much drag and drop. Never really seen such a pain to put on. I don't get why.
Find your game-changing holiday home on Booking.com.
Yo, what's good, y'all? In this video, I'm gonna be showing y'all how to install aux inventory for ESX. This is probably one of the most used inventories that's free. In my opinion, it's the best free inventory out there currently. So, yeah, let me just explain this to y'all. So the first thing you want to do, I'm gonna put the link in the description. You're just gonna want to head over to aux inventory download on GitHub. It's gonna be by Overextended. You want to download the zip file. Make sure you don't get the source code. Just get the aux_inventory zip. You want to go ahead and download it. I already downloaded it, so I'm not going to do it again. But once you finish downloading it, what I want to do is go to where you downloaded it. So for me, it's going to be in my downloads folder. So I want to go ahead and double click it to open it. And then we're going to open our resources file from the last video. I don't remember. I don't know if you guys watched it. But if you guys did watch it, then you guys should already have all this done. Just going to head over to your resources folder, and you can make a new folder, which I like to do this personally for anything aux related, or realistically any other scripts I'm adding on top of the ESX base. So first thing you're going to want to do is put a bracket. I only do this for the inventory though. I put the inventory in its own thing. So we're just gonna make a new thing, call it inventory. I'm gonna go ahead and open it. We're gonna drag aux inventory into that folder that we just created. And as soon as this is done, you're not gonna need this anymore, so you can close the zip. Just wanna head over to ESX add-ons and delete add-on inventory. Since obviously we're adding our own inventory system, we don't need the ESX one. So you can go ahead and just delete it. If you want, you can back it up. It's honestly up to you. And then once that's done, we're going to need to download aux_lib. So just search for aux_lib. It's going to be the first link by Overextended once again. Head over to releases. Make sure you're downloading the newest release, which is, at the time of recording this video, it's 3.2. Download the zip folder. So I've downloaded it to my downloads. As soon as this is done, you can just open it up. Then you're going to, I like making a new folder. So since a lot of scripts are going to rely on aux inventory, I make a dependency folder. So dependencies, and another bracket, and then I just drag aux_lib or anything, or if a script is going to rely on a different script, for example, aux inventory relies on aux_lib to work, I just put everything inside of dependencies. So it's realistically just a drag and drop, and same thing for the inventory. It's just a drag and drop. You don't need to run anything, everything. You want to, I like making a new folder. So since a lot of scripts are going to rely on aux inventory, I make a dependency folder. So dependencies, and another bracket, and then I just drag oxlib or anything, or if a script is going to rely on a different script, for example, aux inventory relies on oxlib to work, I just put everything inside of dependencies. So it's realistically just a drag and drop. And same thing for the inventory. It's just a drag and drop. You don't need to run anything. Everything should just work right off the bat. Now, we're going to need to tell the server to start these scripts. And the way we're going to do that is you're going to just go back outside of your resources and open a server.cfg. And you can just scroll down, and right under these, right under core, I would do oxlib. So oxlib is inside of category dependencies, so we're just going to start the whole category. And by the way, when I say categories, I'm talking about folders with brackets in the name. So now, since I insured the whole category, anything I put in here, I don't have to go and start it through our server config. It just makes everything cleaner in here. And then now we're going to want to start the inventory under our dependencies. So I'll just put it down here to keep everything in order. So we'll just start it right there. You can close that. And that's honestly it. Now you're just going to want to go ahead and start your server. And then now we're going to want to start the inventory under our dependencies. So I'll just put it down here to keep everything in order. We'll just start it right there. You can close that, and that's honestly it. Now you're just gonna want to go ahead and start your server. I'm gonna hide this because it's gonna, there you go. And then now you'll see aux inventory. It loaded in all the items, and yeah, and then now we can go ahead and open up FiveM, and I'll be right back with you guys as soon as I'm loaded into the server. Okay. Now that we're loaded in, all you're going to want to do to click your inventory is just open up F2. And now, if you guys watched the last video, you'll see the difference in the inventory. The ESX one is just a regular menu, and then obviously this, you have everything. If you click tab, you have your little hotbar on the bottom. Now I'll just show you guys that it does work. So we'll just do give item. So you can do 1 if your ID is 1. This is just your player ID, which shows right up top. So I'm gonna just do me because I want to give it to myself, and I'll just do water, and then I want only 1 water. And as you can see, it gave the water item to me. You can even drag it to use, and there you go. You even get a little notification on top, and that's how you install aux inventory into ESX. It's honestly fairly simple. The next video is going to be adding like custom items. We're going to be doing Kairos weapon pack after this video. So if you guys do want me to show you how to install different scripts and all this, just leave a comment and tell me what scripts you guys want like for me to record a video for, and I'll try my best to get that video done for you guys. But that's honestly it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was honestly, I know it's a short video, but does it need to be long when it's something this simple? So hope I helped you guys, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.
We gotta streamline these ideas. We need Grammarly.
I've got your back.
Oh, cool.
With Grammarly by your...
I might just rebuild it tomorrow and store all that inventory because I would have to do so much work back work in any case. But I think mostly stupid books and shit like got places and references and all the rest of it, and I've tried to leave as much reference, not just for me, but for other people as well. And shit like this, that's why I'm trying to help a dude now, why even mine's fucked. Which I'm just thinking I might rebuild it in the morning, because I put OX on. Just if I want to go to OX, or if I'm going to core inventory later, I've got the money for core inventory yet. I bought a lot of other stuff, but inventory's been one of the things that's just been left out of the way. Like one of the last things on a player base, so at the moment, I think auction would be a great fucking choice over the QB one. You flippy building. Right, I thought.